Hello, Tigers! In today's video, we're going to talk about the most powerful lanterns, ranked by their level of power. Don't forget to leave a like on today's video to reach your divine level powers and subscribe to our channel. Let's go to the video. Hal Jordan. Hal Jordan is one of the most famous and powerful Green Lanterns in the DC Comics universe. He was an airplane pilot, but his life changed completely when he was chosen by the Green Lantern Ring, an object that seeks out individuals with great courage and willpower. With the ring, Hal became part of the Green Lantern Corps, a group of defenders of the universe. Throughout his journey, Hal went through various phases that made him even more powerful. One of the most notable was when he became the God of Light in the New 52, a version where he wielded an immense amount of power. He also took on the role of the Spectre, a vengeful spirit, and went through a phase known as Renegade Hal Jordan, where he acted independently. Hal Jordan's willpower is unbreakable, and that's what fuels his powers as a Green Lantern. With this strength, he can create incredibly strong and durable energy constructs, making him one of the most formidable heroes in DC Comics. Kyle Rayner. Kyle Rayner is another incredibly powerful and important Green Lantern in the DC Comics universe. He is often considered the most powerful Green Lantern in the Corps, the group of cosmic defenders that protect the universe. Kyle began his journey as a Green Lantern when the last available ring was given to him, making him the only Green Lantern during a time when the Corps had been destroyed. Throughout his history, Kyle has gone through several significant phases. The most famous of these occurred in the New 52, where he managed to master the power of all the power rings, which represent different emotions of the emotional spectrum, such as rage, red, hope, blue, and love, violet. By controlling all these powers simultaneously, Kyle became incredibly powerful, to the point of being seen as a threat even by the Guardians of the Universe, the ancient beings who lead the Green Lantern Corps. This phase solidified Kyle as one of the strongest Green Lanterns of all time. John Stewart. John Stewart is an important member of the Justice League Unlimited, but here we'll talk about his version as an ultraviolet lantern, not as a Green Lantern. The ultraviolet energy that drives this power is fueled by shame, and this has a deep origin in John's history. In one of the most impactful stories called Cosmic Odyssey, John Stewart made a grave mistake due to his arrogance. He underestimated a threat, and as a result, an entire planet was destroyed. This devastating event nearly led John to suicide, but he was saved by his colleague Martian Manhunter, J'onn J'onzz. John gave John two options. He could run away like a coward or face what he had done and accept the blame, even if it meant living with the weight of his decision forever. John chose to face his guilt, but buried that feeling deep in his heart. Later, when the ultraviolet ring took hold of him, this repressed guilt was unleashed, making John incredibly powerful. The ultraviolet energy amplified his strength, using his shame as fuel, and transformed John into one of the most powerful beings in the universe, showing that even his past mistakes could be a source of great power. Jade. Jade is a powerful character in the DC Comics universe, even though she's not as well known as other Green Lanterns. She is the daughter of Alan Scott, the original Green Lantern, and sister of Obsidian, Todd Rice. Additionally, Jade had a romantic relationship with Kyle Rayner, another important Green Lantern. Jade is often called a living battery because she can charge power rings directly from her own body, something that makes her extremely powerful. This means she doesn't need an external battery to recharge her ring, unlike other Green Lanterns. Additionally, she possesses abilities similar to those of the entity Ion, a powerful cosmic force associated with the Green Lantern Corps. When Jade uses a power ring, her abilities are even further amplified, making her one of the most powerful lanterns. Even without being as popular, her power and family connections make her a unique and formidable character in the Green Lantern universe. Atrocitus. Atrocitus is the ruthless leader of the Red Lantern Corps, a group fueled by rage. He is known for his extreme cruelty, showing no mercy, not even to his own Corps members. What makes Atrocitus particularly feared is his rare ability among Red Lanterns, the capacity to create energy constructs using rage, something that few members of this Corps can do. Among the Red Lanterns, this ability is a rarity, which places Atrocitus in a position of unique power. Besides Atrocitus, only a few others, like Bleez and Dexstar, possess this ability, making them the most powerful among the Red Lanterns. Atrocitus's uncontrollable rage and his ability to channel it into tangible forms make him one of the most terrifying characters in the Red Lantern universe. Saint Walker. Saint Walker, also known as the Blue Lantern of Hope, may be underestimated by some, but he possesses impressive powers. His blue ring, powered by hope, is capable of doing everything that rings of other colors can do, but with some extra abilities that make him special. For example, Saint Walker's ring can energize stars, a feat that few other rings can accomplish. Additionally, he can neutralize yellow rings, which are powered by fear, and remove red rings, which are fueled by rage, without causing harm to the wearer. Another unique ability of the blue ring is that it can provide an infinite charge to nearby Green Lanterns, ensuring they never run out of energy. These abilities make Saint Walker a very powerful and vital lantern for the Corps, demonstrating that hope is an incredibly powerful force in the Lantern universe. Mogo. Mogo is a unique and recurring character in your blogs about the Green Lanterns. He is not just a member of the Corps, but also a living planet, which makes him incredibly powerful. His immense strength comes not only from his colossal size, but also from his unwavering willpower. Mogo has the ability to fire pure energy blasts that are so powerful they can destroy entire planets. Additionally, he is extremely resilient, making him one of the most formidable members of the Green Lantern Corps. Beyond his destructive capabilities, Mogo also serves as a base for the Green Lanterns, offering refuge and guidance to his comrades. His presence in the Green Lantern universe is essential, and he should not be underestimated. Ganthet. Ganthet is one of the last 7 Maltusians, an ancient and powerful race that survived a terrible tragedy. Many of the Maltusians were killed by Volthoom, a vengeful being who attacked them in search of justice for a tragic past. Unlike most Guardians of the Universe, who typically stay in the Citadel of Oa, making decisions and passing judgments, Ganthet is one of the few who actually uses his power and takes action when necessary. He doesn't just give orders. Ganthet fights alongside the Green Lanterns. During the event Blackest Night, one of the most important stories in the Lantern universe, Ganthet stands out even more by using a power ring, making him even stronger. This act shows that Ganthet is willing to sacrifice and fight to protect the universe, making him one of the most respected and admired Guardians. Volthoom. Volthoom is a central and powerful figure in the Green Lantern universe, being the first Lantern of the universe. From a young age, he discovered the multiversal force known as the Emotional Spectrum, an immense source of power, and mastered it along with his mother. Together, they created the Travel Lantern, a device similar to those used by the Lanterns to charge their rings, but with much more advanced capabilities. This lantern allowed its bearer to travel through time and space to other Earths, as well as offering a range of unique powers. The powers of the Travel Lantern include reality alteration, teleportation, pyrokinesis, fire control, intangibility, size alteration, energy absorption, precognition, the ability to see the future, and fear projection, among others. With these abilities, Volthoom became a formidable force and one of the most complex and powerful characters in the Lantern universe. Umbrax. Umbrax, also known as the Totality, is considered by you to be the most powerful of all. Although not a Green Lantern, but rather an emotional spectrum entity, his strength is unparalleled. Umbrax is a living phantom galaxy and represents the emotional spectrum of shame. The Totality is similar to an anti-monitor due to its ability to absorb planets to become stronger and expand its phantom galaxy. Each planet that Umbrax absorbs increases the size of its galaxy and the extent of its power. Unlike most ultraviolet rings, which dominate their wearers, Umbrax dominates the rings. Umbrax was freed from its prison by the Flash, and its powers go beyond its immense galactic dimension. Among its abilities are time manipulation, invisibility, and the ability to dominate the darkest emotions. These abilities make Umbrax an almost unstoppable force in the universe, cementing its position as one of the most formidable and feared entities. I hope you enjoyed the video, and comment on what else you'd like to see here on the channel.